Good morning, everybody. Heartbreaker here. Gonna play and commentate a little bit today. This is a PN7 tournament, playing with Susie Q, one of my sweeties. Let's see here now. This hand has possibilities. 4s, 5s, 3s. Since I'm first bid and a 0-0 score, I'm only going to go one mark. I would play this hand as high as I could possibly get it if the game were on the line. With no doubles, I'm going to be going Nello high if I get the bid. And I'm going to lead with the 6-2 because that is my only deuce. The only drawback is that I'm pulling 6s, and you want 6s on the table the later the hand goes. Odds are decent, since I don't have any more 6s, that one of those two has a higher 6 than me without another 6. We'll see. And there's that. In most cases, I would lead with the blank ace, but I'm pretty good. So my weakest suit is going to be 4s, and only the blank 4 can set my current setup. Robert's already got a high 4 gone, so I've got to be watching GB ugly. Of course, my first throw is going to be the 4-3. These are the things that I'll watch for while I'm playing Nello. So he got rid of a 6, so throw him a 6. Nope, there's the blank 4. And that was really smart of GB and ugly. See, that's a good set. He did good. He watched what his partner did, and it's another reason why I didn't go 2 marks. But that's a good set. That's how you set a Nello hand, just like he did. Or she, I don't know. And the hand that I just played was a pretty high percentage hand. To have that happen to me like it just happened, that's pretty low odds right there. Alright, this is another very strong hand. I have last bid, so if they don't go marks, I'm probably going to try this. This is a 34 hand to me. I'll bid it as high as 36. Alright, 32 is good. Of course, we're going to go in aces. And this is going to be personal preference. This is where I'm going to be a little different than most people for several reasons. I'm going to try to get the big count off of the table because I'm not just going to lead the double ace, because my partner rarely has my trumps, and this is something that I have to do. There's the 6-4, that's good. I want my partner to have the ace-6. There she is, good girl. Okay, that's as perfect a split as I could have asked for. Following suit, I just need one more throw. So if she plays anything except a 5 off, I am probably safe. All right, I got it. This is a textbook way to play this. This is how you want things to go. Of course, everything doesn't go like this all the time. And like I said, this is a 34 hand that I would have pushed to as high as 36, but didn't need to. Had last bid, took a 32, and we tied it up. So we're not going to get skunked this game. That's always a good thing. And you're also paying attention to the dominoes that people have. So they had double 5 and double 6 that hand. And Robert had 6-4 the hand before. So these are the things that I'm keeping in my memory bank. Here's a great 7s hand except for that double blank. And if the game were on the line, then I would probably try it. So I'm hoping that somebody goes 2 marks in 7s. One of my opponents does. Because if I've only got 1 7 in my hands and the rest of it is great, I'm going to try it. This is a hand that I don't want to try. It's worthless as a setter. and it's really worthless as straight, so I am going to try one mark just to spoil them and hope that my partner has the last trick. I'm going to force Robert into a 2 mark and hope that he's going 7s and trying it. This is my thought process. If he's going Nello, I'm going to have to see what I can get rid of. I don't have... Okay, I got double blank. Nello low is statistically the hardest Nello to make. Susie may not have a 3 since I've got plenty. Dang. Okay, what do I want to show her? Alright, I want to show her the 3-4. I'm getting rid of my 4s. So if she's got the double 4, we probably set Robert. Alright, so she had that. I'm going to try this. And just because Robert got rid of a blank doesn't mean that's not his, that was his last blank. Come on, Susie, play double 4 if you got it. So Robert had the blank ace. He didn't have another one. See, he's probably clear now. Very doubtful he has another 3. See, he just had the perfect hand at the perfect time. There's no way we can set him now. Yeah, her 4 is not low enough. Didn't matter. So Robert essentially got lucky. And it takes luck sometimes. And that's one of the reasons that I stopped playing this game for a long time when I first started out. Oh God, promise you somebody's going low this time. I got a handful of dots and one of them is going to go 2 marks and Nello high or something like that, and I'm not going to be able to do anything about it. Okay, I don't want to alarm anybody, so I'm not going to bid at all. This is a good setting and helping hand, and we're already behind. So I don't want to push somebody with a high bid. I would normally bid 35 with that hand. But I don't want Robert to try a Nello hand because I bid high and me having a handful of dots. So, alright, here we go. I'm going to show her that I've got 6. I hope she picks up on that. If she's got ace 6, I'm going to the 5. She should know that I have double 6 now. I hope she's paying attention. And I hope she's not trump stacked. If she can get it into my hands, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So, let's see. So she's got another trump left. I'm flashing 6s at you. Odds are extremely high she's got a 4, 5, or 6, and if she does, I've got her taken. And she shouldn't miss. I'm feeling like she's got the 6-4, but she doesn't know that I'm showing her a 6. Oh my gosh, of course it's something that I don't have. Okay, I gotta throw that. Maybe they'll come back to me. There's a 6. I got a feeling she's got the 6-4, but we'll see. If she doesn't, she's got a trumpet, and then odds are she's got a 5. I don't think all the 5s are out. She's debating whether to trump this or not. And sometimes if I'm in her position, and I've still got one bad off that I'm not sure of, I'm going to trust that my partner has this double, and it's really a crapshoot. Yeah, see, she's going to trump it. So we know Robert's got the 6-4. Susie should have a 5 off. Nope, another 3. Okay, I was expecting her to have that 5-4. Wow, great job. Oh boy. No 7s. This is almost a pat 31. Not quite. Since I cannot set with this hand, I'm going to bid it at 34. I can go in aces or trays. I'm going to probably go in aces because that gives me not a 5 off. And then I'm going to hope she has the ace-6 again. You're going to see some of my notifications flashing up. There's that perfect split again, so I know GB and Ugly doesn't have any more aces. Alright, partner. So I'm going to get rid of the deuce-6 because if she throws a 3, I can catch it with a 3-6, and I'm getting rid of a 6 in the process. Yeah, we should have it now. I'm not going to say thanks, partner, just yet. Because just because GB and Ugly threw the ace-4, they may be trying to trick me into thinking they don't have another ace. But there's one more on the table somewhere, and I know Robert doesn't have it. There's another throw off. Now, some people will lead trumps back, but I don't ever like to lead trumps back, just in case there's another throw that my partner needs. See, she's debating about what to do. She doesn't know she's safe, whatever she throws. So I'm coming back for that last trump. She just doesn't know, but she's fine. Okay, there's the ace, and that's fine. She's likely got a 5 off, but she has seen me throw 2 non-5s, so she should know that a 5 would be safe. But this is not a... Okay, that's actually smart of GB and Ugly to try that. Well, it's not really, because Robert didn't have one. He didn't see, I guess, that Robert didn't have one. There's the deuce tray. Yay. Okay. So far you've seen my philosophy work perfectly, hitting my partner, but it doesn't always. There's a 7. There's not enough between the 7 and the last trick to connect enough. So, boy, this is a risky hand at 6s. But I've got 2 5 counts. Let's see how it goes. This hand has several possibilities and it's very flexible. 32 is the worst possible bid to begin with, in my opinion. Because if you're going to bid 32, you might as well bid 34. It's essentially the same bid. And people will overbid a 32, but some won't overbid a 34. And you can get set with a 10 count either way. 5s. Okay. I can protect the deuce tray, so she's getting the ace-4 first. Okay, I'm going to show her the 6 next. And then I'll give her the deuce tray later. I want my partner to... Okay, she's coming for it now. So unless he trumps it, okay. You get the count. Good. Okay, so she's probably not got the 6-5 according to what she just did. And I'm still going to show her the 6. Okay, I was right about that. Hope they don't have the 6-4 over there. And when the person to your left has your off, that's always the problem. If the person to your right has the off, then the person to your left has to make a decision ahead of time. And most people will not throw that 10 count unless they know for sure. I'm not one of those people. This is a pretty decent 7s setting hand. It's got a lot of holes in it. It's almost worthless as a setter, so if she passes, I'm going to try. Nope, she's good. Come on. 2 marks. Well, because Robert has the last bid, I'm not going to try this. I believe I can set a sevens possibly or a nello with the hand that I have. And Susie bid, so because both of them bid in marks, I guarantee you one of them's got a sevens hand. It may have been Susie, we'll see. This is nello low. I'm going to get rid of my blank. So that's probably his ace. Yeah, see, I'm going to cover G being ugly with my whole hand right here. Oh, that hurt. That's, wasn't expecting that. And they had the lead up to that point, too. So Susie was probably going sevens, and I would have helped her. Okay, this is a handful of trash. Likely somebody's going to go nello because of the hand that I have, I can tell. I can't bid this. If I had to bid it, I would go in fours and lead to 4-2. But fours is my cursed hand. I call it my voodoo hand, my voodoo suit, because half of the time when I bid in fours, my partner doesn't have a 4. And I get trump stacked in fours more than any suit, so I call it my voodoo suit. Sorry, Susie. I would actually go in twos if I was forced with this bid. Just try twos and lead the 5-2. That would take care of the 5 off, and then I could sort of cover the 6-4, and then I would just have to have help from her to make it. 5s, hey, I have one this time. Alright, so I can cover the 6-4. I got that buried in concrete, and I really can't help her with anything else. Let's see, she needs a 30, so that's 25, 26, and she should have the blank 5. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give her the 6-4 if she comes back with a 6-5. She didn't. She's coming for the deuce tray. If he doesn't trump it, he did trump it. You're not going to get this count. Forget it. That'll help her a lot. Okay, this will also help her a lot. She said, be right back. I said, aye. Your 6 is safe, partner. And your deuce tray is safe with a double deuce coming in. So because she was forced, I'm not sure what she's got. I'm pretty sure she should have the blank 5. She's probably got the blank 5 and another 5. So when she trumps in, I expect her to trump in with that 5 blank. If she does and comes back with that 5-4, she's getting the 6-4, and that'll give us our 30. So there's my thought process, sitting here waiting on Susie Q. It's early in the morning, so you're getting my morning voice. I apologize for clearing my throat so much, but I haven't had anything to drink yet and no coffee. It's Friday morning. What is today? I don't want to swipe this phone down so y'all can see all my stuff. The 26th, Friday, July 26th, and it's 8:34 in the morning. So I'm still laying here playing a game. She had a 4 off too. Ace. Alright, so I've already got the high 4. She's got the, where's the 6-5? She doesn't have it. GB and Ugly probably has it. Okay, so I'm going to have to be really careful with this. I have a hunch that, or maybe she does have it. I hope she does have it, actually. Okay, I can't hide this count. That won't set her. Yeah, see, we're still good. This is just a 30. Alright, depending on what he throws. That's pretty smart, so if Robert's got 6-5, we're set. Oh, there we go. If she trumps that with blank 5, there it is. I think she was probably stacked the way she was playing. See, I covered up all that count. So when you get stuck with a 30 like that, if you're stacked just because you're trump stacked or whatever, does not mean you're not going to make it. 6s, 5s. This is a 35 hand, but since this is a PN7 and they are in a desperate spot now, I'm not going to bid too high and force them to bid marks when they would not push it otherwise. So I'm going to bid low on a 35 hand on purpose. And this is a 35 hand to me because I have 2 offs. And this is how I bid the way I do. I don't care what my offs are. It's irrelevant. I just need my partner to have 1 of 2 dominoes. And if she doesn't, then we're not going to make 31 or 35. And I would bid 35 so that somebody else would not take this bid from me. But with the game situation, see, GB and Ugly is thinking about bidding 2 marks, and he should. So unless this is a good 7s hand, we've got a shot to set him, even though I have high dominoes. I don't have any 2s. I have a low 3. My 4 is low. Mellow low is statistically the hardest to make. Okay, so what am I going to give him? I'm going to take my 4s out. Blank 2 or double 2, it's over. Dang. Leave me back double 4. Because he was probably forced into this. Yes, good. There it is. Partner paid attention. That's how you set people. Good job, Susie. All right, on to the next match, and I will load this video on the website.